welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I'm already getting an energy here. I'm gonna let the energy like flow by and see if it returns. Okay, so message for Scorpio, please. Yeah, there's a strong energy. I'm feeling fire. So I'm getting like a masculine energy here. Message for Scorpio, please. Some of you may be working on masculine energy. Yes, fire. Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to grab this stack. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. So it's oh gosh, it's feeling like your relationship between someone. Some of you guys got a new interest. This feels very passionate. It feels also like your desires, like instinctual, your carnal nature. Somebody's very attracted to someone here, and this chemistry between these two individuals, it feels very strong. It feels very powerful. Let's see what else. Justice is here. You know, in the Libra reading, your energy was coming up, like in the beginning of the reading. So I kept feeling Scorpio in the Libra reading. And now Justice is here. So some of you may be on the cusp of Libra, Scorpio. I'm getting a strong connection. This may be a karmic connection, okay? And karmic only means that it helps you balance. And for many of you, it may be helping you balance your masculine energy. Karmic is not a bad thing, right? So let's keep going here. Almost like this connection is necessary. So it might feel very strong. You might feel like a strong pull towards somebody. And that is like an energetic pull because there's something for you to experience with this person. Knight of Wands. Yet some of you all, it may be a fire sign. Okay, I'm getting the sexual attraction is probably the strongest thing that's between the two of you. This energy is not leaving. It's here to stay. There's a strong pull towards somebody. Okay, Five of Coins. But it doesn't really satisfy you. It doesn't check all the boxes. It feels like this person may just be moving, like passing through. It's an energy that's going to come and it's going to go, right? So it feels like it might be a temporary flame, right? Now, there's something to experience here, though. Some of you, this may have already happened. You may have had like a strong pull towards somebody. They may have ghosted you. They may have just come in and they left. For some of y'all, it could have been just a one-night thing. But what I'm sensing is it came in to remind you like what you need in your life, right? Some of y'all needed this to kind of get you more excited about life, to get you more active. Yeah, your masculine energy, to get you taking more action, to satisfy yourself, right? To actually go out there and look for something to feel motivated about, to be excited about. Like this energy came to bring some excitement. That's the purpose. What I'm getting though is when it leaves, you're gonna feel like something's missing and it's gonna make you want to fill that void. Okay, and that is the purpose. That's the actual purpose of this connection, this person in your life. The Sun, wow. Okay, some of y'all cannot forget this person. They had a strong impact on you. The Sun makes me feel like it was really good. It was probably the best you've ever had. You can't forget this person. This energy, it just feels like it brought so much light into your life, strength. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo, because I'm getting strong fire. It could be any sign, but Leo's here, strength is here. It's taking a lot. It's taking a lot. It feels like somebody's having a hard time moving on. Your focus have changed. Now, for those of you, if this is past tense, this person came in to kind of shift your focus and to make you aware that there's more that you desire. There's more that you want, and to go and get it, right? So right now, if you're feeling some type of void, like something's missing, this person came in to kind of tap into the energy. They may have created an illusion that they would be able to fill the void. And then when they left, or when they're no longer in your life, either you left, they left, whatever it is, you now see, you recognize, you're aware that there's something you want and you don't have it yet. And their purpose was to get you to understand that there's something you want and you don't have it yet. So this usually happens when a person becomes complacent in life, right? And it's like, this is my life, I'm comfortable in it. Something like this occurs, is like psychoberry, you're not comfortable in this. This is not what you want. You want more. So they come, they leave you with that void, and then you have to fill the void on your own, right? Now, some of you are searching for more. You want happiness, you want joy, you want peace. You're looking for that you're looking for that gratification that comes from you filling that void on your own, okay? So they came to expose, to show you, like, there's more that can make you happy. There's more to life than what you were experiencing. It's taking a lot of strength to move on. Some of y'all, it's hard. What you don't want to do is focus on the person and give them the power. Like, you don't want to have the belief that it's that person only that can make you happy, because then it gets a little bit more hard, right? So refocus is necessary. Your inner strength, you're going to need to be strong here. Self-confidence is important here. 10 of Wands, okay. Some of y'all carrying some heavy bags here. You can't let go. It just feels like there's been a lot of emotional, I don't want to say damage, because that's just not accurate. It's been a lot of emotions that came up, and it's hard for you to release. So some of y'all are holding on to some emotions. After this experience, it's hard to move on. It seems like, okay, there's a lot happening here. I feel like each person's backstory is so different, because with these two cards, I feel like there's a back and forth. Some of you all keep going back, leaving, going back, like you can't let go of this person. It kind of feels, yeah, this is a karmic situation that if you keep going back and forth with this person, something is not clicking yet. Something has not been realized. Almost like the work is not done with them yet. That's why you keep going back and forth. Some of you, you've created an attachment. It's starting to feel like some type of addiction here. Tell me more. Wow. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. So I'm holding it. Am I? No. No. Some of the cards are reversed, some are not. Some of you are trying to get that happy ending, right? You want it to work and you're trying. And just follow your heart. If that's what you're led to do, do it. But the way this is coming out, it's like, it's almost going to feel impossible right now with the energies that I'm getting here. It's almost like it's not built to work. And I don't want to say that like that, but that's how I'm getting it. In the current energy, in the present moment, it feels like it's going to be a lot of work. Like, many people will be affected. If there's children, like, there's so much collateral damage that can occur if you try to force this. So it's like the advice is Go find that inner peace on your own and then come back and try to work this out. If, you know, for those of you who you want it to work, because the bond, it's strong here. Okay. It just, this feels like one of those things, like, it's just not, it's not going to work. Like, not right now, it won't. It's just it's going to keep leaving you feeling empty, right? Because it's not really the answer to feeling that missing piece within you. It's impossible for this person or this relationship to keep you feeling fulfilled. It's not their job. So it's like, you got to do this on your own and then try to make it work. Only then will there be a possibility to actually for it to stick, right? All right. Anything else for Scorpio? So the general, we got one more card. The general message I'm getting here is that there's an energy that came into your life to remind you of what you truly desire, and then it left. So it did its job. Some of you may still be attached to that thing. So this could be an addiction, right? If it's not a person, some of you have some type of addiction to something. And you keep going back, you keep having a relapse, right? You let go of it, you stop doing it, and then you go back to it. And that's what it feels like. It's affecting your loved ones, it's affecting your family. There's people around you that are negatively being affected because you can't let go of whatever this energy is. And you may not even be aware of the effect that it's having to the people in your life. Some of you are not aware that it's affecting. Like, there's collateral damage to people who you interact with because you keep going back to something. Some of y'all, this is an addiction. Others, it's a person. 5 of Swords, this feels like a fight. So some of you literally may be like fighting an addiction. For those of you, if it's a person, I just know it's going to feel like a never-ending battle, like all-out war. But the message is saying that the war is within. It's with you. Like, there's a part of you that you keep disappointing yourself. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun here? Justice. Yeah. I'm going to clarify this. Just some of y'all, you may be dealing with a Libra. You're on that cusp. They're trying to get somebody's attention. This is a karmic situation here. Wow. I'm getting your masculine energy. Some of y'all, your masculine is in balance. Look at this. The message is coming out. Aries is here. And so is Leo. Okay. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands is here. I'm just getting a lot of fire energy. Emperor is Aries, which is the polar opposite for Libra. Like, these two are polar opposites, Libra and Aries. And for some of you all, you are balancing your masculine energy. This is about taking action that is actually helpful for you. So it's like someone dealing with insecurities, not happy with where you are in life, wanting more, wanting to achieve more, having high ambition, having goals for yourself, but for some reason, you may always find some type of obstacle. And it's the actions you're taking in life, they need to match what you value. So this is like a karmic imbalance, and this feels like within. So some of y'all may be dealing with some, I'm feeling like your pH balance might be off. So you might be prone to certain infections here. The way this is coming up is messing with some of your health. And you may feel weak at times. You might feel lethargic at times. There's so much coming out because this is an inner fight. 5 of Swords is your last card. This is an inner battle. And some of you may be trying to fix it with physical things in your life. Like you might think people, right? Having certain people. You might think having a certain job. You might think having a certain amount of money in your bank account will make you feel satisfied. And it's just not. Some of you all, the addiction is money. You can't seem to make enough money. And every time you reach your goal, you strive for more. So you keep chasing. It's like a chaser. It feels like a never-ending thing here. Yeah, it's an addiction to something here. Okay, so they're like, this is literally, they're trying to get someone to realize this is what they're trying to show you. There's something they're trying to show you about your habits here. It's creating an imbalance in your life. It may be affecting like work, family. It's affecting your life in other areas. Tell me about justice, please. Why is justice here? Your decisions. You want to start looking at the way you're making decisions. Judgment is also in reverse here. Two of Wands, judgment in reverse. So it's like your decisions, how you make them. You need to review how you're making decisions. You need to review how you're making decisions. That's like direct. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, the action you're taking. How you're making, yeah, wow. Some of y'all keep going backwards, the world in reverse. It's like you finish something, you complete it, but then you go back. So this is literally for those of you who keep going back to something unhealthy. It's not until you you make the decision in a different way that you'll start seeing the opportunities here. Four of Cups in reverse. Many of you are missing a lot of opportunities because you keep going back to something. Almost like thinking it's unfinished. You think it'll give you closure. Somebody cannot leave something alone. You keep going back to it, but it's causing stagnation in your life, and it's also causing more. It's like you might end up picking more karmic like situations that you have to balance out. It feels like it's complicating things. All right. Many of you, this is a relationship with someone. Two of Cups. All right. Message of concern. So this might bring a lot of concern to some of you, but it's like, it's a message like this that they're trying to get to you. You might actually be about to receive a message that really, really brings a lot of concern. It might be about your marriage. Some of y'all, this may be about your marriage or someone else's marriage. If it's not your marriage, it's someone else's marriage. I am getting like, some of you may be going through a divorce. Yeah, there's a message here. We got two message cards. There's a message. It's going to bring some concern. This is about your marriage. Some of y'all. Official person here. Interesting. So this actually may be concerning some type of legal battle. Some of y'all have a legal battle. This, it's like, I'm feeling like some of y'all keep going back to something unhealthy to where you literally are in the middle of some type of legal situation. There may have been arrests. The justice system may be involved in this. It's like making something worse because you keep going back to it. That's how the message is coming out. The guidance is you got to move on and stop going back. And that's how things shift for you. For those of you who you keep going back thinking it's going to change, nothing changes until you stop doing what you keep doing. And for some of y'all, it's stop going back. If it's an addiction, stop relapsing. If it's a person, stop taking the person back and thinking it's going to change. You know, if it's at work and you're interacting with the wrong people, stop interacting with them. You know, if it's friends, you kind of get the message here. Because it looks like this eventually leads to some type of either an arrest or some type of legal proceeding, somebody getting sued. Like, it gets worse. You pick up more baggage. It becomes more complicated. It's like taking the right action. Have faith in your dreams. Believe in yourself. Some of y'all, this has a lot to do with low self-worth. Not thinking you can achieve better. Not thinking that there's better for you. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in yourself as well. Ooh, adjustments are required. Luck is on your side. It went back, so I'm going to put it back. But it did show itself. Adjustments need to be made. Many of you just have to start making different decisions. Your dreams need a practical plan. They're trying to get you to focus on other things. Focus on your dreams. Have faith on them. Put practical plans in place to reach your dreams. So they're trying to get you on a different path to where you actually get the outcome that you want. You got to make some adjustments. So this has to do with either lack of action. Some of you might not be making the decision that you need to make. Or this is like you keep doing a reverse action. You do what you need to do and then you go back and undo it. So they may have to bring someone in to start making better decisions for you. Some of you may have to give off custody of your children. It's like this, the legal system coming involved to make the decisions for you because you keep making the wrong decision. This could actually lead to somebody being incarcerated, or you might have to go take certain classes, right? Anger management. You might have to do a course before you get certain privileges back, right? You might lose your license. Like, I'm getting things like this starting to happen because you keep making wrong decisions. You know, somebody might get a DWI and your license is suspended or revoked because you keep going back to drinking. It's like that type of energy. You might keep going back to somebody who's just not the best partner for you. You guys get into some type of fight and you now got a domestic violence charge. Like, I'm getting, these are wake-up calls from the universe to tell you to stop going back to this thing. It's affecting the people you love, the people around you. You might be losing. It's like losing the people who really care about you. And you're sacrificing those relationships for something that you can't control. Somebody's masculine energy is imbalanced. And it might have to do with a lot of pride. Somebody has a lot of pride. Somebody's very egotistical. I'm getting like low narcissistic vibes, like not seeing how your poor decisions are affecting the people who love you. And it's like it keeps getting worse. Someone's not taking advice. Someone's ignoring their own inner voice. It's like giving your power away. So like, I'm going to leave it there. I think the message has been said. There's no need to continue here. Okay, so better action, better choices here. That's the message. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.